Welcome, everyone. Today, we're diving into a fascinating and thought-provoking question. What if the moon were to crash into Earth? It's a scenario that sounds like something out of a science fiction movie, but the reality is even more intriguing than you might think. So, let's explore this cosmic conundrum together. First, let's understand why the moon isn't on a collision course with us. Earth's gravity does pull the moon towards it, but the moon remains in orbit due to its incredible sideways motion. Imagine throwing a ball. It makes a tiny orbit around you. If you could throw it fast enough, it would curve around the Earth and come back to you. That's exactly what the moon does, traveling at about 3,600 kilometers an hour, completing an orbit every 27 days. For the moon to simply stop and fall would defy the laws of physics as we know them. Now, if we wanted to change the moon's orbit and send it spiraling toward Earth, we'd need to alter its speed significantly. Even the most powerful rockets wouldn't be enough to make a dent in the moon's massive size. So, let's imagine a magical scenario where we could slow the moon down just enough to change its trajectory. Picture this. Over the course of a year, the moon gradually approaches Earth. In the first month, we might not notice much change, but the moon would begin to shine a bit brighter. However, the tides would start to rise. As the moon gets closer, high tides would increase, flooding coastal cities and displacing communities. By the end of the second month, we'd see tides reaching heights of 10 meters, causing chaos as infrastructure crumbles and people are forced to evacuate. As we move into the third month, the moon's proximity would disrupt satellites, leading to communication breakdowns. The tides would continue to rise, wreaking havoc on agriculture and freshwater supplies. By the fourth and fifth months, we'd be facing unprecedented tidal forces, leading to earthquakes and volcanic eruptions as the Earth itself feels the strain of the moon's gravitational pull. Fast forward to the sixth and seventh months, and the moon would appear to hover in the sky, cycling through its phases every day. Half the planet would be submerged, while the other half braces for the worst. The near side of the moon would begin to stretch, causing deep moonquakes as it changes shape. As we approach the end of the year, the situation becomes dire. The tides would reverse direction, and the planet would experience a series of catastrophic events. Civilization, as we know it, would be on the brink of collapse, with billions affected by the chaos. Finally, in the 12th month, the moon would reach a critical point where it can no longer withstand Earth's gravitational pull. It would disintegrate into a magnificent ring system around our planet. While this would signal the end of the moon's influence, it would also bring a glimmer of hope. The oceans would recede, and survivors would witness a breathtaking sight, shimmering rings illuminating the night sky. Though the future would be uncertain, humanity would emerge from the shadows, ready to rebuild. With resilience and determination, we would strive to create a new world, inspired by the beauty of the rings above. Thank you for joining me on this cosmic journey. If you enjoyed this exploration of what could happen if the moon crashed into Earth, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, keep wondering about the wonders of our universe.